Hey everyone, we've got a brand new game for you. It's called Redmen Picks, and each and every Liverpool game you get a shot at winning part of £1,000 prize pool. It is completely free to enter. All you've got to do is pick your answers to a few simple Liverpool football related questions, and if you come top, you can take home the big prize. Oh yes indeed. Don't forget, you need to be 18 plus. Make sure that you remain gamble aware, and you can check all the terms and conditions as well by clicking the link. Get involved with Redmen Picks today and get yourself involved with the £1,000 prize pool. Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool have got a game of football to play, hopefully, unless something mad happens, and it's this year, this world, this season. So let's be honest, anything could happen. It was mentioned that there's some satellite floating around in a
Chinese rocket.
Yeah, so in a daft orbit that could kill us all at any point. Sound. Anyway, Liverpool Southampton, the team is out. You can react to it live with us by using the live comments alongside. We're going to talk through Redmen Picks in a little minute or two as well. But Chris Pajak is at the board, and he's got the Liverpool team, and it's mad, Chris.
It is mad, and it's mad for a couple of reasons. 4 reasons, actually. Well, 3, because one of them probably doesn't count. But Kabak, Milner, Keita and Ben Davies are all out with minor fitness concerns, apparently. So, Liverpool's starting 11 is Alisson Becker, Andy Robertson, Reece Williams from out of nowhere, Nat Phillips, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Thiago, Mane, Jota and Mo Salah. Substitutes, we've got Adjin, Kostas Tsimikas, Billy Kometio, Nico, Kurt, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jadon Shaqiri, Roberto Firmino, and a return to the board from about 3 years ago for Ben Woodburn. It's not a hand-drawn picture. We actually do have a picture of Ben Woodburn. I mean, the big concern, obviously, is Reece Williams and Nat Phillips at the back. We've been here before. And Reece Williams hasn't played a game of football in the first team for a long time. So I'm quite happy with the midfield ahead of them. You know, with Fabinho, with Wijnaldum, with Thiago, you'd hope that they can secure it and make sure that these two aren't too tested. And then Bobby Firmino's on the bench, so Jota, I've got him as the 9 at the moment. I mean, it could be that Mane goes into the 9, although, you know, he's probably worse at finishing than everybody at the moment. So it could be that maybe Salah goes into the number 9 and Mane goes on the right-hand side. You can take your pick, really. As long as Salah doesn't enter over to the left-hand side, I think you can pretty much mix them up however you want. I think I'd guess it would just be Jota with Mane left, Salah right, because that's where those lads tend to play. Other than that, I mean, the big talking point, Paul, and it's going to be the talking point, but it won't be if Liverpool get a clean sheet, is the 2 centre-halves.
Yeah, absolutely. Fascinating stuff in terms of what Jurgen's done. In fact, we've got a tweet here from Ian Doyle which kind of underlines some of the stuff that Chris has been saying there. Kabak out injured, as is Milner, Keita, Origi, Henderson, Van Dijk, Matip, Gomez. The new ones have minor injury concerns. Yeah. Wow. Kometio, Woodburn and Nico Williams on the bench underlines that there aren't a lot of senior options on the bench for Liverpool this evening, and that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, to the point where we're not being disrespectful to Ben Woodburn. He hasn't been in the first team squad. That's from 17-18, that photo that we've got of him on the board. We haven't needed to make a card from him. He's had the loans out at Oxford. He's had loans out, failed loan at Sheffield United. Did he go to Black? I don't know. He's been around. The point is, he's been recalled.
How old is he now?
He's probably about 22, I guess.
That young?
Yeah.
That's quite surprising to me.
Maybe not even that old. I don't know. He was our youngest player at the time, wasn't he?
I think you're spot on.
Yeah.
No, he's 21. My word.
There you go.
21.
But yeah, Ben Woodburn, I mean, by all accounts, he's been getting quite glowing reviews in the under-23s. But I mean, he should be, to be honest, because he should be better than the level. Oh, Chelsea scored. Bollocks. Right, Chelsea.
Him again?
I know.
Look at Marcus Alonso.
Yeah. Man City 1, Chelsea 2 in the second minute of added on time. So that makes things a little bit more difficult for us in terms of the top 4 quest. We'll have another little look at that when we can get the table up and stuff. But the team's a bit mad. You know, I mean, it's been pointed out there. Davies? Is that even his name?
Ben Davies.
Ben Davies?
Yeah. I'm not sure how he's got injured. He's not played. I mean, I know you can get injured doing anything, like, but
is he even injured though? That's the thing.
Well, it said minor fitness concerns, didn't it?
Where was that?
Liverpool FC's tweets
put that out.
when they put the team out, they put those 4 players underneath it. Kabak, Milner, Ben Davies, and there was one more. Keita was the other one, unsurprisingly. It's just insane, isn't it? Like the amount of injuries that we've had this season. I noticed we just had a super chat come in there from Jonathan Cook, who says, "Is this a new centre back pairing?" I've got a feeling they've played together once or twice before this season. Whether it's been like because of an injury and someone's been brought on or something like that. I'm sure I've got a recollection, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong there.
Yeah, please do let us know.
Thank you for the super chat as well.
Yeah, I've actually got no idea whether that's a new one or not. It might be the final remaining one, with the exception of Ben Davies, who obviously doesn't really exist.
Is that our 103rd centre-back pairing this season?
Yeah.
No, that is true.
That is 100%. That is a fact. You know, it sounds like it might not be, like you're exaggerating to make for comedic value, but that's an actual genuine fact.
I don't do that.
Not that funny. That is true. It'd be interesting to know actually if anyone does know the centre-back thing.
But who's saying they played together against Fulham? Oh, hang on, didn't they? Right, okay.
Oh, that doesn't sound. That sounds like you could have fact-checked that, Brew. Yeah. So yeah, as we stand, well, I'm going to see if I can get the Premier League table live update. It does. So just so we can see right now, I believe this to be the case. Yeah. So Chelsea, if the game finishes as is, which it should do any second now, Chelsea obviously in 4th place, takes them up to 62 points. And obviously we now technically, there you go, full time at the Etihad City go on another Liverpool.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, bit of good news. That means Liverpool are still the reigning Premier League champions as we head into the game for whatever little that means.
And we've got a sale on our merch.
1 more week to get that merch.
Sale on our merch, 20% off the Champions range, extended for another week as of now.
Yeah, absolutely. 62 points. We've got 2 games in hand on them, which would only at best would take us to 2 points behind them if we win both our games in hand, but we can discuss that in due course. Yeah, we're gaming it because it's kind of hard to.
I'm kind of looking at that now, and I'm seeing that Leicester are probably the team that we're most likely to catch up with there.
Sorry, yeah, Chelsea 64 points.
So Chelsea on 64 points, so they're a point ahead of Leicester.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, there you go. That stands to reason anyway. I was thinking if they were on 62, I'd still think we've got a better chance of catching Leicester at the moment. I mean, I don't know what happened to them last night. I think the word is implode. You know, but that's the team now that I think we've got to set our sights on. And you know, they've crumbled under the pressure last season.
Yeah.
And we've got to hope that they crumble under the pressure this season. Of course, we've got to win our games in hand.
Yeah.
And that's a major thing at the moment. You know, we've got a Southampton side that we should be beating, but that Manchester United game on Thursday is...
Yeah. Well, you've got to make that matter, haven't you? We were talking about this.
Someone said that on the build-up show.
We were talking about that.
On the starting 11.
Yeah. I didn't do the starting 11.
No, I did.
We said, what I said in the build-up show is that, you know, we now know what the picture looks like. That is the league table now. And if we want to have any conversations about being in the top 4, any conversation about being in the top 4, then we've got to beat Southampton. Southampton is shit. I know they beat us, and I know Southampton are more than capable of winning for all the reasons we know. But if we want to finish in the top 4 and we can't beat Southampton at home when they've got nothing to play for whatsoever, they've got the 3rd worst defence in the league, then look, you know, I mean, it's this season all over really, more than any deep criticism of Liverpool where they're at this point. But yeah, you want that Man United game to matter. I want to go into I want to win today, go into Old Trafford, do something we haven't done in a long time there, go and win, and then look and see, and then have 3 games left to play in the season, and it as long as you're in touching distance, anything can happen. Now, what will happen is we will drop points to Burnley because it's fucking Burnley. But like Leicester's running's not great. Chelsea are going to have bigger fish to fry, I think, in the coming days and weeks and stuff. So who knows? Yeah, mad game. I was really excited about this. The Chelsea thing, I'll be honest, has just put a little bit of a damper on that, to be honest, because it really felt like this was our last big chance. But I think you rightly point out there, Chelsea look like, and Chelsea, let's be honest, deserve to finish in the top 4. Really, they've had Tuchel's done a brilliant job since coming in and turning it round. However, if Leicester continue to bottle it, then great. Let's go and put the shits up there. I'm here for that all.
The thing with Chelsea and Manchester City and you know, even United this season is it's the defences. And that's what Tuchel did. He's come in and he's made them really hard to score against, and it's something that I don't think Klopp's got right all season for the reasons that we've mentioned all season long. But when you do sort that defence out, winning football games is a lot easier when you're not conceding goals, isn't it? Yeah, simple stuff like.
Yeah, Caitlin Herner's just sent a $9.99 super chat in, I think, just out of the goodness of her heart. Thank you so much. That's wonderful of you. We want to have a quick look actually at the Redmen Picks stuff for this week. If anyone's interested, we obviously play. It's a free game that you can play alongside Chris and myself, where you answer a number of really simple footballing questions. You assign points for getting them correct.
It's easy to enter, hard to win.
Yeah, it is very much. But it is very possible, and it's basically free money. Make sure you are 18 plus if you want to be involved, and obviously, as always, be gamble aware. The terms and conditions are there if you want to check them out in the description, in the link underneath. But yeah, you can just go to redmenpicks.com. We'll have a little look through it now. Will Liverpool score in the first half? Chris Pajak has gone with yes. I agree. Let's go with yes as well. Will we score in the second half? Yes, absolutely. Why not? How many goals will Liverpool score? Chris, he's gone for 3. I'm going for 4+. Why not?
4+?
4+. Well, you open up a wider spectrum there, don't you?
True.
You get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 if you click 4+.
It's true.
How many goals will Liverpool concede? You've gone for none.
I have.
Ooh. Go on, I'll go with none as well.
4+
Liverpool
and a none.
beat Southampton. Yeah, we'll beat Southampton. We better do if we're scoring 4+. I tell you that for nothing. Will Salah score? Yeah. Will Jota score? Yeah, why not? Will Salah assist the goal? Yeah, why not? How many tackles would Gini make? No idea. I should really start to look into these.
6+?
2.
Okay.
2 for Gini. How many tackles will Nat Phillips make? 3. Yeah, go ahead. How many saves will Alisson or Ramsey's Becker make? I think he's going to make 2 as well. Go on. How many shots will Salah have? 3+, Chris.
You open up a world of opportunities with 3+.
Yeah. You get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with that. I'll go for 2 on that. And that is easy as that. I've submitted my picks. And I am into it alongside Chris Pajak. There is a leaderboard.
£1,000 up for grabs. £1,000.
Yeah, £1,000. You get a share of that just so you can see there the leaderboard is up. We can actually have a look at the previous week. Week 1 was obviously goes all the way back to Newcastle now. But Ash, who is apparently good in bed, lucky Ash's partner, or maybe just lucky Ash. If Johnny Corkill, Haroons, D Kiloran, Devs Jr., 7 and Clovel all came away with some dough there from between 500 quid and 30 quid just for putting a few little easy peasy.
Where did you finish that week? Did you put them in?
I don't think I did that.
I finished 83rd. I mean, yeah, I'm pleased with that.
So yeah, there you go to redmenpicks.com. If you've got any thoughts on the game, in fact, welcome aboard to Clinton Lemord, who's joined as a first teamer. You can access a couple of bonus features. You get to use our custom emotes and emojis in the live chat, and there is a live chat member exclusive content section that's not words that means what it means. You can join the live chat.
Can we anagram that?
Yeah, anagram.
Yeah, why not? Try it. What else can you make?
No,
what can you make out of it?
Yeah.
You can make anything out of it.
Let's do both.
You can make Carter 95 encyclopedia.
I've no idea what I said, so I couldn't possibly do it myself. But yeah, we do a live show, the fan reactions after the show, after this show and the next show and the show, whatever. It's after the match. You can join in the live chat in there. I've sold that really well. You can tell I've been off for a week. Right, sound. Yeah, just one more time to go through the team then. If you're just joining us, we can bring it up on the board for you right now. It is Alisson Becker in goal. There's a back 4. Andrew Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold at fullback. Reece Williams comes in for the injured Ozan Kabak. Nathaniel Phillips is there as well. And Chris Pajak, hey! Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Thiago, Mane, Jota, Salah, and it's the bench where it gets really interesting. Ben Woodburn, Billy Cometio, the 2 biggest surprises Liverpool find themselves pretty threadbare for this. Right, Diet T there says it's good. He's calling it now 20-0 to Liverpool. I'm here for that. So yeah, what do you think the score is going to be? Check back. We're going to be back here 15 minutes before kickoff. That's 8 p.m. tonight. Doing a watch along, doing some commentary, listening to some Liverpool songs, having a chat, having a brew. Come and join us. Have a little bit of a laugh.
Hopefully Liverpool win.
Smash the faces in of Southampton Football Club. Wouldn't that be nice? See you there. Hey everyone, we've got a brand new game for you. It's called Redmen Picks, and each and every Liverpool game you get a shot at winning part of £1,000 prize pool. It is completely free to enter. All you've got to do is pick your answers to a few simple Liverpool football related questions, and if you come top, you can take home the big prize. Oh yes indeed. Don't forget, you need to be 18 plus. Make sure that you remain gamble aware, and you can check all the terms and conditions as well by clicking the link. Get involved with Redmen Picks today and get yourself involved with the £1,000 prize pool.